Hello, vinyl community, all you thrifty music collectors and everybody else watching this video on YouTube. I'm Tim and this is another episode of Tim's Thrifty Music. Sorry about not making a video last week. My health problems got in the way among with some other stuff. Today I wasn't sure what I was going to do for my video until I started thinking this morning. I did make it to a video for a little bit last Saturday, and then some. I made it to the thrift store some last Saturday, got some CDs, and then got some records at one yesterday afternoon. So I figured I'd just show what I got at them for this video. I don't do that too often. See, last Saturday my wife took me to my wife and I went to Pioneer Fest out of town, like 10 miles from us, and this was outside, and we'd been out there for like a couple hours, and my health problems were just starting to act up and stuff, and she wanted to stop by the thrift store in the town for a little bit before heading home, and so I said, okay. I figured I'd look at the books there. I got some books, and I would have gotten records, but they moved stuff around there, and the books were on the bottom shelf underneath the records. With the way I was feeling, I was not about to sit or kneel digging through records, because they were at the very bottom there. But I did look through the CDs there. They have them at another area in the store where they're higher up. I did pull up 4 CDs. Just that the first CD I got is Mercy Me. Almost there. Mercy Me is a Christian group. This CD has a hit, I Can Only Imagine, on it, which a lot of like even light rock radio stations played that song on. I know that because I heard them all the time around here. The next one up is Steve Green, The Faithful. He's another Christian artist. I saw him in concert in 2001 for free at there's a church here in Rockford that has a outdoor amphitheater, and when they used to have free concerts there throughout the summer, it would usually be Christian artists. Next one up is Third Day. They're a Christian rock group from like the late 90s and the 2000s. This is Soft Rings too. This is has a lot of their hits on it, sort of like greatest hits one on it. It's a Christian one. I think like Metal Ron Haggerty might like this, or Scott Waters. And I know Marty, Mr. Platypus, probably likes it. And here's one that I know Marty, Mr. Platypus likes, and I think I've seen some in Metal Ron's collection. This is Petra, and it's Wake Up Call. This is another Christian band. They're Christian rock. The lead singer of them is John Schlitt, who was the lead singer of the rock band Head East back in the 70s. That's all I got last at that Salvation Army last weekend. Well, yesterday our anniversary was back on Wednesday, and my wife was off yesterday, and we decided to go up to Wisconsin some, and we went to the town. We were in a town around 55 miles from here. Went to the thrift store we used to go to before we moved here to Rockford. We used to live like 30 miles from there, and they have a bigger Goodwill in this town, and they used to have a nice vinyl selection there, and And so I figured, okay, I'd look through it. I was disappointed with it this time, but I did find some. All these I got for 99 cents. That first one is Charlie Pride, the Best of Charlie Pride, Volume 3. I've been getting into Charlie Pride within the past year and stuff. Of course, the country artists like from back in the 70s. Another country album is David Frizzell and Charlie West. This is back in 1984. They had a couple hits off this one. Glacier Island was a minor hit on the country charts, and Silent Partners made it up to number 20 on the country charts back in '84. Here's an artist that you've probably not seen me getting into in the past couple of years. That's Eddie Arnold. When I see his albums, if I don't have it, I'll usually get them. This is Thereby Hangs a Tale, and he sings songs like Tom Dooley on here, The Battle of Little Bighorn, Riders in the Sky, the Ballad of Davy Crockett. And then with it getting close to December, I figured I'd pick up this Christmas one, of course, because it's Christmas with Eddie Arnold. But look, turn it over to the other side. Christmas with Henry Mancini. See, one side is all Christmas songs done by Eddie Arnold, the other side by Henry Mancini. But for 99 cents, and I got more for the Eddie Arnold side. And I like listening to old-time radio programs, and I saw this there. It's Great Moments in Radio, Volume 2. It's narrated by Jack Benny. It's with stuff from old-time radio, like Great Time Radio comedians, radio reports about World War II, on-the-spot coverage of sports, radio adventures and drama, the classic radio news broadcasts. I figured this would be a good one to just check out. And like I said, 99 cents. Okay. And you see people that will get around all the different copies of albums that they can find, or like if it's classical, of different symphonies or something like that. Well, here's this one that I skipped with classical when I tried to get the different ones of Bach's Brandenburg concertos. There's 6 Brandenburg concertos, and these are so relaxing to me that whenever I see one that version I don't have, I'll usually get it. This is Pro Artie Records, and it's on original instruments. It's it's a number of artists here, but a lot of the instruments say they're Baroque ones too, which I thought was interesting. And it's a 2 LP set, and it got for 99 cents. And last but not least, first of all, I'll tell you, okay, there were several albums there, especially with the rock and pop ones, the better known artists that had stickers on that said like $2.99. Some even said $6.99 on them for the price, and that was what they were charging for them. Well, there's one I found there that I heard about but had never seen in the wild. until now. I had to double and triple check for the sticker. It did not have it on. The album is Jim and Ingrid Croce, Another Day, Another Town. This is a Pickwick reissue of the album, but it looks like it's playable. I have to clean it up because it looks pretty dusty and tears on it. But this is like Jim Croce's second album, but a couple tracks were removed from it. See, Capitol originally released it as Jim and Ingrid Croce. Then they re-released it as Another Day, Another Town, and removed a couple tracks from it. And this is the reissue of the one with a couple tracks removed. And this reissue's on Pickwick. Well, that's all I have for this time. So until next time, take it easy and keep on rocking.